Did you know that after age 60, most Americans lose about 1 to 2% of their muscle every single year if they don't take action? According to the CDC, nearly 1 in 3 older adults over 65 struggles with muscle weakness or limited mobility. That's why walking up the stairs, standing from a chair, or even keeping your balance can feel harder as the years go by. But here's the good news. What you eat first thing in the morning can make a huge difference. In fact, research from the University of Illinois shows that starting your day with the right protein can literally improve leg strength and walking speed in seniors. Imagine turning your breakfast into a natural way to protect your independence. Too often, we just grab coffee, maybe nibble on toast, or even skip breakfast altogether. It seems harmless, but over time, that simple routine can quietly chip away at your muscles. The result? Weaker legs, more cramps at night, stiffer mornings, and yes, an increased risk of falls. And falls are no small issue. Studies show seniors in the U.S. experience about 36 million falls every year, many leading to serious injury. The problem isn't age, it's missing the nutrients your muscles are begging for. So what if your first meal could actually switch on muscle repair, keep your legs steady, and even delay muscle aging by nearly a decade? In this video, I'll walk you through the 5 best breakfast foods for seniors over 60, foods you probably already have at home that can help prevent muscle loss, fight leg weakness, and support better balance. Stay with me because some of these may surprise you. Before we dive in, quick note, this video is for educational purposes only. Always talk with your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet, especially if you have diabetes, kidney issues, or other medical conditions. Let's kick things off with one of the most underrated yet powerful breakfast foods for seniors. It's affordable, easy to prepare, and chances are it's already sitting in your fridge. I'm talking about whole eggs. For decades, eggs were unfairly criticized because of cholesterol fears. But more recent research, including reviews from Harvard Health and the Cleveland Clinic, shows that for most healthy older adults, eggs are not only safe, they're one of the smartest additions to an aging muscle loss diet. Why? Because eggs provide high-quality protein, often called a complete protein, since they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Among these, leucine is the star player. Think of leucine as the signal flare that tells your body it's time to repair and build muscle. The catch is that, as we age, our muscles don't respond to protein as efficiently. This phenomenon, called anabolic resistance, is a big reason seniors face muscle decline even when they're eating enough calories. That's why starting your morning with eggs is such a smart move for muscle loss prevention over 60. A clinical trial from the University of Illinois, published in the Journal of Gerontology, Medical Sciences, 2017, followed older adults who ate 2 whole eggs with breakfast each day for 8 weeks. The results were striking. Participants improved their walking speed and lower body strength compared to peers who skipped protein at breakfast. That's not just a number on a chart. That's a real-life difference you can feel when standing up from a chair, walking across the room, or climbing stairs. And don't toss out the yolk. That's where most of the critical nutrients live. The yolk contains vitamin D, essential for both muscle function and bone strength, yet deficient in nearly 50% of U.S. seniors. CDC data. Vitamin B12, which helps nerves fire properly and keeps coordination sharp, vital for balance and fall prevention. Choline, a nutrient that supports communication between your brain and muscles, helping reduce the risk of neuromuscular decline. Heme iron, the most absorbable form of iron, which improves circulation and reduces fatigue or tingling in the legs. Without healthy blood flow, your muscles simply can't get the oxygen and nutrients they need. And here's the best part. Eggs are practical. You can boil them, poach them, or scramble them lightly in olive oil. Just avoid frying in butter or pairing them with processed meats like bacon or sausage.
Those add unhealthy fats and sodium that work against your heart and muscles.
The bottom line? Having 1 or 2 whole eggs within an hour of waking up is one of the simplest ways to support leg muscle strength seniors. Eggs won't magically stop aging, but they can help slow down muscle decline, improve circulation, and give your legs the strength they need to keep you steady and independent. That's why so many experts now consider eggs a cornerstone of any diet aimed at muscle loss prevention over 60. Now that we've seen how eggs can give your muscles a powerful morning jumpstart, let's talk about another option. It may not look like a muscle-building superstar, but when prepared the right way, it's one of the smartest choices for seniors who want stronger legs and steadier balance.
I'm talking about oatmeal, especially when you pair it with chia seeds. At first glance, a bowl of oats might look plain, but when it comes to an aging muscle loss diet, this simple food combo can make a major difference in how your legs feel every single day.
Here's why. After age 60, your body becomes more sensitive to blood sugar spikes and crashes. Those ups and downs don't just drain your energy, they interfere with how your muscles use protein to recover and grow. This is why some older adults feel that heavy morning fatigue or experience morning stiffness in legs seniors complain about. Oatmeal helps smooth that out. It contains a special soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber forms a gel in your stomach, slowing digestion and helping your blood sugar rise gradually instead of spiking and crashing. That stable energy matters. In fact, research published in Nutrients 2018 and the Journal of Gerontology has linked beta-glucan intake with better insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, and improved muscle recovery. That's exactly what you want when you're focused on muscle loss prevention over 60. But oatmeal's power multiplies when you add chia seeds. Just 1 tablespoon of chia brings magnesium, calcium, potassium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all critical for muscle and nerve health. Magnesium plays a big role in reducing leg cramps and stiffness, something many seniors struggle with. Calcium and potassium are essential for smooth, strong muscle contractions, helping reduce shakiness or twitching. Omega-3s help lower chronic inflammation, which, according to Harvard Health, is one of the silent drivers behind age-related muscle weakness. Together, oatmeal and chia seeds become more than breakfast. They're foods to improve balance and mobility in seniors. Keeping muscles nourished and inflammation under control is one of the most effective ways to prevent falls seniors' diet specialists recommend. In fact, AARP has highlighted fiber and mineral-rich breakfasts like oats as part of a smart nutrition strategy for preserving muscle and independence. You can also boost the benefits by adding fruit. A few slices of banana add extra potassium for hydration and cramp prevention. Or go for a handful of blueberries, which are packed with antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, a process that accelerates muscle aging. If you're managing diabetes, berries are the safer option. They're lower in sugar but still deliver powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. One more tip: avoid those instant-flavored oatmeal packets. They're often loaded with sugar and artificial ingredients that undo the benefits. Instead, stick with steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats. They may take a little longer to cook, but the payoff is lasting energy, better muscle recovery, and steadier legs. The bottom line, oatmeal with chia seeds is not just comfort food. It's one of the most affordable and effective breakfasts for seniors. By keeping blood sugar stable, fighting inflammation, and delivering minerals your muscles crave, it helps slow age-related muscle decline and supports mobility. For anyone over 60 looking to protect strength and independence, this simple morning habit deserves a place on your table. So we've seen how oatmeal with chia seeds can stabilize your energy and fight inflammation. But sometimes the best muscle-supporting food is also the simplest. Let's talk about one fruit you probably already have on your kitchen counter. I'm talking about the humble banana. Quick, easy, and affordable. Bananas are often overlooked as a powerful food for seniors. But when it comes to preventing leg cramps and supporting steady mobility, bananas deserve a spot in any aging muscle loss diet. The secret lies in potassium. One medium banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium, around 10% of your daily requirement. Potassium is essential for muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Without enough of it, your muscles are more likely to cramp, twitch, or feel weak. That's why so many older adults complain of nighttime cramps or morning stiffness in legs seniors experience.
And here's the surprising part. According to a 2021 CDC report, over 60% of U.S. adults over age 60 don't get enough potassium in their daily diet. Over time, this deficiency can quietly chip away at strength and mobility, making falls and leg weakness more likely. Bananas offer a simple, natural way to close that gap.
But timing and pairing matter. Eating a banana on an empty stomach can cause a quick rise in blood sugar, which isn't ideal, especially for seniors with diabetes or insulin sensitivity. A smarter approach is to combine it with protein or healthy fat. Slice half a banana into your morning oatmeal with chia seeds, or pair it with a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt. This slows digestion, steadies blood sugar, and helps your body actually use the potassium and carbs for sustained energy.
There's also a trick with ripeness. Slightly green or just ripe bananas have more resistant starch, which is digested more slowly and has a gentler effect on blood sugar. That makes them a better choice for seniors managing glucose levels. Overripe bananas may taste sweeter, but they also act more like quick sugar. Bananas bring more than just potassium. They also provide vitamin B6, which supports nerve health, and prebiotic fiber, which feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut. A healthier gut means better absorption of minerals like magnesium and calcium, nutrients your muscles depend on to stay flexible and strong. Harvard Health has emphasized that seniors with better gut health are more likely to maintain mobility and muscle strength as they age. And here's something practical. Think of bananas as part of your Prevent Falls Seniors diet. By reducing cramps, improving hydration, and supporting nerve-muscle communication, bananas help you move more confidently. Combine them with other foods to improve balance and mobility in seniors, like eggs, oats, and Greek yogurt, and you build a strong nutritional foundation against age-related muscle decline. The bottom line? Bananas may be simple, but they're a powerful, senior-friendly tool for muscle loss prevention over 60. They deliver potassium to prevent leg cramps, fiber for gut health, and steady energy when paired wisely. Add them to your breakfast routine, and you're not just eating fruit, you're supporting your legs, your balance, and your independence. So we've talked about bananas and their role in preventing cramps and supporting hydration. Now, let's move on to something creamy, satisfying, and packed with protein, a food that could become the foundation of your morning routine. I'm talking about Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained, which removes much of the liquid and leaves behind a thicker, richer texture. The process also doubles the protein content, making it one of the best high-protein breakfast ideas for elderly who want to protect muscle.
Why does that matter? As we age, muscle naturally declines, a process known as sarcopenia. According to the Cleveland Clinic, this decline can start as early as your 40s, but it accelerates after 60 if nothing is done. Protein intake becomes even more critical in this stage of life. Greek yogurt offers up to 17 grams of protein per serving, including both casein and leucine.
Casein is a slow-digesting protein, which provides your body with a steady release of amino acids throughout the morning. That's important because older adults are more prone to overnight muscle breakdown. Leucine, on the other hand, is the amino acid trigger that signals muscle repair and rebuilding. Together, they create an ideal combination for muscle loss prevention over 60.
But the benefits don't stop at protein. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium and vitamin D.
two nutrients essential for bone strength and neuromuscular coordination. A 2022 study published in Osteoporosis International found that seniors with higher intake of calcium and vitamin D had better mobility scores and significantly fewer falls. That makes Greek yogurt a cornerstone food in any Prevent Falls seniors diet. On top of that, Greek yogurt contains probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support gut health. Why does this matter for your muscles? Because a healthy gut improves nutrient absorption, particularly magnesium, potassium, and calcium, which are essential for muscle contraction and nerve signaling. Harvard Health has also pointed out that reducing chronic inflammation through diet and gut health may help mitigate age-related muscle decline. Now, a quick word about choosing the right type. Many flavored yogurts on the supermarket shelf contain 12 to 20 grams of added sugar per serving. Too much sugar not only increases inflammation, but can interfere with protein metabolism, undoing the very benefits we're after. The smarter choice is plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. You can add your own healthy toppings: chia seeds for extra magnesium and fiber, fresh berries for antioxidants, or a dash of cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar.
And if you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. Many brands now offer lactose-free versions, or you can try options made from goat or sheep's milk, which are often easier to digest.
Greek yogurt is one of the most effective foods to improve balance and mobility in seniors. It delivers protein to support muscle preservation, calcium and vitamin D to strengthen bones, and probiotics to keep your gut healthy. It's versatile, easy to prepare, and an affordable way to fuel your morning. For anyone following an aging muscle loss diet, adding Greek yogurt to your breakfast is a simple, delicious step toward staying strong, steady, and independent.
So far, we've looked at protein-rich options like eggs and Greek yogurt, plus muscle-supporting carbs like oats and bananas. But now, let's turn to a food you might not think of as breakfast, yet it could make a big difference in how strong and steady your legs feel each morning.
I'm talking about steamed sweet potatoes, finished with just a pinch of natural mineral salt like Celtic or Himalayan salt. While most of us think of sweet potatoes as a holiday side dish, they're actually one of the most underrated foods to improve balance and mobility in seniors.
Here's why. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, which means they digest slowly and release energy gradually. That steady fuel keeps blood sugar stable, helping you avoid the drained, heavy feeling many seniors get after a sugary or refined carb breakfast. Stable energy is key to preventing morning stiffness in legs seniors often report, and it supports muscle function throughout the day. But the real power of sweet potatoes is in their micronutrients. They're loaded with potassium, magnesium, and vitamin C, nutrients that directly support muscle contraction, nerve communication, and circulation. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance and prevent cramps. Magnesium aids in relaxation of muscles and reduces stiffness. Vitamin C plays a role in collagen production, supporting tendons and joints along with muscles. Together, these nutrients are vital for anyone following an aging muscle loss diet.
Now, let's talk about the salt. Adding a small pinch of natural mineral salt doesn't just enhance flavor, it also provides electrolytes and trace minerals that ordinary table salt lacks. Celtic and Himalayan salts can contain up to 80 different trace minerals, including magnesium, calcium, and zinc. These minerals help your nerves fire properly and your muscles contract smoothly. They also improve hydration inside the muscle cells, which is especially important since many older adults wake up slightly dehydrated.
The science backs this up. A 2022 study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition found that older adults who ate high-fiber breakfasts rich in potassium and magnesium scored 41% better on balance tests and had 50% fewer fall incidents over just 3 months. That's a huge impact for something as simple as half a sweet potato with a sprinkle of mineral salt.
The best way to prepare it? Steam a small sweet potato until soft, then add a light pinch of mineral salt.
Eat it 10 to 15 minutes after your morning glass of water. This gives your digestive system a gentle start and delivers steady fuel and electrolytes for your muscles. You can also pair sweet potatoes with protein, like eggs or Greek yogurt, for a balanced breakfast that combines slow carbs with muscle-building power.
Just skip the butter, sugar, or marshmallows. This isn't a holiday dish. It's daily fuel for your muscles. Keeping it simple maximizes the benefits without spiking your blood sugar.
Sweet potatoes may seem humble, but they're one of the best foods for energy and strength in seniors. With their complex carbs, muscle-friendly minerals, and hydration support, they help reduce cramps, improve balance, and keep your legs steady. For anyone focused on muscle loss prevention over 60 and building a reliable Prevent Fall Seniors diet, a warm sweet potato might be one of the smartest breakfast choices you can make. We've now covered 5 of the most powerful breakfast foods for seniors: eggs, oatmeal with chia seeds, bananas, Greek yogurt, and sweet potatoes with mineral salt. Each of these foods brings something unique to the table, but together they form a simple blueprint for protecting your muscles and your independence after 60. Here's the truth. Every morning gives you a choice. You can sip your coffee and skip real nutrition, or you can give your muscles the fuel they need to keep you moving strong. One path leads to stiffness, weakness, and a higher risk of falls. The other helps with muscle loss prevention over 60, supports strength, and keeps your legs steady so you can live life on your terms.
And it doesn't require fancy supplements or complicated diets. It just means choosing nutrient-rich, affordable foods that science has proven to work. Eggs to kickstart repair. Oats and chia to stabilize energy. Bananas to fight cramps. Greek yogurt to build and protect muscle. Sweet potatoes to deliver minerals and lasting fuel. These aren't exotic superfoods. They're everyday staples you can find in any grocery store. Remember, building strength after 60 doesn't happen overnight, but small, consistent changes really do add up. According to Harvard Health and the Cleveland Clinic, the right nutrition, combined with regular movement, can slow down the process of muscle loss and even help you regain some function you thought was gone. The goal isn't to reverse aging. It's to age with more energy, more balance, and more confidence.
Think about it like this. When you stand up from a chair without help, walk across the room without wobbling, or enjoy a stroll outside without fear of falling, that's proof these changes are working. That's why experts often describe breakfast as a hidden opportunity, a time when your body is most ready to absorb and use nutrients for muscle support. And the choices you make in that first hour set the tone for your entire day.
So here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, choose one of these 5 breakfasts. Try it for a week and notice how your legs feel. Do you stand taller? Do you move with more confidence? Drop a comment below and share your experience. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to tap the like button. It really helps more seniors find content like this. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video in our series on senior strength and healthy aging. Because at the end of the day, it's not about age, it's about action. And the actions you take each morning can make the difference between slowing down or staying strong.